Morning, Pigeon family. It's Ham's Loft. I'm gonna do a update. It's Sunday, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna let the birds out. I'm over here at the young birds where I took them out of the regular pen and put them outside in the dog cage. Gonna show you a little bit what they're doing in the inside. First thing I did was change from leaving it putting on the ground. Put a little bungee cord on it so that I'm actually getting ready to clean out the cage, but I wanted to make a quick video. You can see I put the bungee cord. It's a little bit from the ground. It's got some old corn in there. The corn ain't a problem. I'm gonna clean that whole pin out since it pulls right out. But you see the young birds sitting on top of the thing, on top of the perch. When I first put them in, they was all on the bottom, and you can see the two cockbirds. They actually feeding. All the birds know how to eat, like I said before. But those are all flights up there. But you can see they are all eating. They can eat on their own. Got a little waterer right there. I'm gonna hang the waterer for it too. They go big baby right there. Gigantic baby, and just show you how I got it. I got the chicken wire on the outside. You can see the chicken wire right here. Keeps the raccoon from sticking his hands in. And then just gonna show you a little bit on the side. I got the tarp on the side. I got the 1/4-inch chicken wire right there. I got the other chicken wire right there. And another part of the dog cage right here. I had 3 dog cages. I used one to cover up everything. On the top, I don't have no chicken wire, but I got this board, heavy as anything, and the tarp on top. I got my plastic. I got the plastic so I can cover the whole front and leave it open in the thing. One thing I didn't show is that since I don't have electricity, on my house right there, 2 floodlights. Right there, I got them aiming directly at the loft. So that's my bedroom right there, so I can look out the window every few seconds. And it lights up everything in the inside of the loft and everything. And then on my other part of the house, I got those floodlights aiming over here. So it actually illuminates, and I leave both doors open till about the summer when I actually start running electricity to it. I'm actually gonna put some solar wires up top, and then put the lights at the inside, so I actually have solar power in the sun. Since this is facing the east, so the sun comes up and it'll be facing that first thing in the morning. So the solar panel should get really hot. I'm gonna show you this little flight pen. First thing I did was close this door so I don't lose nobody. I took the 2 little babies out of the nest. You can see them there. She's still feeding them, but they just got finished eating. So they got the pellets, so it's soft for them. But the little babies, let me see how, there they go. I got them on the floor. I took them out of the nest box. The parents see them. The only other pigeon close to them are that Homer right there with her sitting on her eggs. She don't even bother them. They stay away from them, and it works. Got the little cockbird in there on his egg. Got that hen sitting on her eggs. Cock sitting on his eggs. That's the hen. The one with the cap right there. That's the hen. Over here, I got the cockbird sitting on his eggs. If it zoom in, and his mate is right there. Nope, that's the cockbird for her. And this white cap right there, she's his mate. And the other 2. You can see I got that hen right, that cockbird right there inside that box. And his mate is in that box, which of course I'm gonna kick her out, put her back in another box, and I'm gonna probably box that off, close that one off. Because that one is an extra. I I closed off that one. I closed off that one. I closed off that one. And one underneath it. And then the one over there. I got plenty of boxes in here, but remember all they are is just these little bins, so that I can pull out the bin, put a fresh one in, and then clean it out. That's what I was gonna do since I pulled out that pair. I pulled out the babies, but she's already. Nah, she's not in there yet. But there they go down there, and I changed their water out. Took the little bowl back out. They got grit in their little bowl down there, and I put the bungee cord is close enough to the wall, and you can see, well, they haven't been climbing in it and shitting in it, so it works out really well. And it holds enough water for these guys. They've been holding enough water for like 3 days, so it works out good for me. 3 days, and that's how I try to change the water every day, but I'm not gonna lie, every now and then, hey, I just check it and go on to work. So I meant to, yeah. In my boxes, I used them one time, but I needed to change this door, which was always a bad idea, but I had to rush. This opens in, if you see, and it's hard for me. You see how far it goes in, barely makes that. I'm actually gonna put it on the outside and swing it this way. But for right now, I was rushing to get it done because I wanted to hurry up and separate the birds, so that's it. No new eggs. Everybody is sitting on 2 eggs except for that one pair. That one flight is sitting on 1. But we'll do what it do with that one. But you see, I got the cover all the way around. We're supposed to get a cold front tonight, so I'll close the door and leave it closed, and then just open them back up in the morning. I just fed them, so let's just do a quick update before I go ahead and start cleaning them. I got my corn and pellet mix, and I'm using that for all of them right now, except for the breeding pair. The breeding pair is still on pellets altogether because they ain't got no young birds in there anyway. So I've been feeding them pretty much pellets to get them really comfortable with them, which they've been comfortable anyway. I had this bin right here, a pure grain. I'm actually gonna feed them some of this too, just to get rid of it. I just didn't want to. I wanted to have all fresh seeds. I don't want nothing old more than about a month or so. And of course, that's my clean corn, and then my mix. Take a look at these guys. They're working out pretty good. All right, let's see the birds. Everybody's in there, pretty comfortable. The flights. I was gonna let them out. It's kind of late, but I'm not gonna let the flights out no matter what. Not this week. All right, I'm gonna, like I said, it's getting ready to get clean. Of course, they got grit right there, and there's the one that I took the 2 eggs from. She stays in that corner. That's the corner she laid the 2 eggs with. I'm not gonna let that go. So that's the one that had busted a pair of eggs, and then I took the other egg and put it in there with the flights, and they sitting on the egg. It might hatch a little late, but for the most part, they've been pretty good and sitting on them. I changed out my water and just went on and put my tower back in there, and you can see they ate all the corn, which is not a problem because they won't get no more food until they eat all that. So we know they ain't getting out. All right, and by tomorrow it'll all be gone. I guarantee you, they won't just let it sit there when they don't have no other food. That's all they will eat it. All right. See what we got. No, the water in here is full. You can see they ain't got no food in there. That pair, oh, look at that. They just knocked the nest front off that one. So, oh well, I'll fix it in just a minute. We got this bird right here. She's actually taking this nest box. I'm actually gonna clean it out today and put some fresh hay and stuff in it. So I'll see if she keeps it. And got the 1 egg in there. Nobody's sitting on it. They chased them out. Didn't mean to. Still got 2 birds in there on that egg. 2 up there on a pair of eggs. Oh, well, look like the cock bird is. eggs. Bird is in there, but haven't laid no eggs yet. Nobody's in that box, no eggs neither. And she's still sitting on 2 eggs down there. And like I said, they knocked the faceplate off that one. I'll put it up in just a second. But ain't nothing going on in here. Everybody is outside. Most of these birds come from other people at my club. So I know for a fact I probably got about 5 hens in here more than cock birds. I will take them out eventually. I just gotta have to write down who's all in what nest boxes and get their band numbers, and then that way I can find out which ones don't belong in a pair, and then figure it out from there. All right, I'm gonna feed them after we get done. All right, shout out to RC33. He let me know about I think it's called Pigeon Planner. I think that was RC33 that told me that, but Pigeon Planner, so I can look and he either told me about Pigeon Planner, or he told me about where you can go online and see the exact date that the eggs are supposed to hatch. You know, really appreciate that. Like always, shouts out to all the people. I got quite a few new subscribers. I'm at 300. Can't believe that. I didn't even know how to get to 1. So I thought I was the only one. But yeah, I want to appreciate. Hey, at the end of this video, I'm gonna put down some of the people I look to on YouTube. And if you comment on this video and you got some guys that you look at YouTube, this is pretty much a lot for the newer flyers. And you got somebody that you look at on YouTube, it might help if you comment on me, just put down a couple of the names of the people who you follow on YouTube, so that the new flyers, when they look at this video, they can figure out some of the new people to look at to try to help them along the way. Because all we try and do is help each other. So, you know, comment, subscribe. At the bottom of this video, after this video, in my description, I'm gonna put down some of the YouTube flyers that I look at on their YouTube channel. And like I said, if you comment, you know, put a couple of the ones that you look at. Shouts always out to our UK family. Hell Flights, Kenzie Mack. I'm gonna put Kenzie Mack in there. I'll let you know now. Kenzie Mack is a master at knowing the knowledge of birds, diseases, and all of that. You definitely want to follow. Look at this guy's channel. Joe Tipplers. And let's see who else is there. Oh, Hot Fly 18. I know that's the UK family. Probably got some more people, but also, like, once again, shouts out to Tipplerman 266, Skywatcher, you know, CNC Loft, all the rest of the guys. Sorry that I couldn't remember everybody off the top of my head, but I'm definitely gonna put some of the guys' things in the bottom of my description. All right, peace. I didn't mean to make this video too long. Comment, subscribe, do what you do. Peace.